It's time, my brother. It's time. And if you clicked on this video, you know exactly what I am talking about. It is time to embark on the winter arc. Let me do this. I feel like I'm too bright. I feel like man's is too bright, innit? Perfecto. Muy bonito. See, you don't even know man is multilingual and things like that. It's because I hopped on the winter arc, bro. Nah, but for real, you guys, the winter arc is a wonderful, 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 wonderful time. It is something that, you know, it applies to women, it applies to men, girl, boy, tornado, panda, hurricane, whatever you identify as. I mean, it'll work for you, right? But basically, the winter arc is these last 3 months, October, November, December of the year, where you really just lock in and you really become a higher and a better and a bigger and a badder version of yourself, man. That is it. That is what it is for. And I am embarking on this year's winter arc. I'm actually bulking. A lot of times the winter arc goes with what is called a winter bulk. And so you guys look at me, bro, you know I'm not as lean, as shredded as I once used to be, simply because I'm putting on some weight. I'm bulking. Today I was benching in the gym. I was playing around with 275 on bench press. Lightweight, bro. You know, the other day I just deadlifted 500. Lightweight, bro. You know, like, now that I'm eating more, I'm gaining more weight. We lifting heavier, we getting bigger, we just feeling better. But in general, you guys, there's many different things that you could do the winter arc for. The way that I sort of like to equate to, if that makes sense, like I equate the winter arc to like fasting. I don't know if you're spiritual, I don't know if you're religious, or I don't know if maybe you're an athlete and you've ever fasted for any physical reasons or any spiritual reasons. But a fast is basically where you sacrifice food for a certain amount of time for a spiritual or physical gain. 9 times out of 10 it's spiritual. So like a lot of faith practices, a lot of Christians, Hindus, Muslims, etc., you know, they practice fasting often because it truly gets you into a higher state of sacrifice. And when you are willing to sacrifice what you enjoy doing or what you enjoy eating for said goal, it transcends you and it makes you into a higher version of yourself. And if you have any set goals or things you want to accomplish or things you hope and pray for while you're fasting, there is a higher likelihood that you will get them because you're in a higher frequency and because you sacrificed. Just some laws of the universe, right? So why am I bringing that up, Eli? Because I equate the winter arc to fasting. That's the way I see it. You are choosing to do things differently for a set period of time to gain a set result. Take me, for example. Now, I'm not going to go over all the details of my winter bulk, my winter arc, I mean, in this video. If this video blows up, it does well, I'll talk more about it in the next video, which, by the way, everybody watching this, join the family. This is the biggest and best self-improvement channel that you will ever see on YouTube. It is the fastest growing one. We're going crazy simply because I am so transparent with my audience. Like, I literally tell you guys whatever I'm going through in detail, right? Nobody else does that. If you don't believe me, if you don't believe how honest and real I am and transparent, just watch my NoFap videos, watch any of my other previous videos, and you will genuinely see how real I am with you guys. But join the family so we can grow, because that is one of my main goals this year. Okay, add over. But yeah, I'm not gonna go over too many of the specifics of my winter arc goals that I want to accomplish this winter in this video. If this video does well, let's say it gets to, I'm gonna aim big, bro, I don't even care, 100K views. When and if this video goes to 100K views, I will unravel my winter arc goals, the things that I'm doing this winter arc for that I want to accomplish. And honestly, you guys, you will never guess what they are. Like, they are not your standard or traditional winter arc goals. They aren't. Some might say they're a bit more hedonistic. Some might say they're a bit more selfish. I don't care though, because I know I want to be successful and I know I want to get what I want and what I desire, and I know that I deserve it and I'm going to work towards it. But I'm going to go into more detail on that in another video. But just know, in this game of the winter arc, how it works is you sacrifice these last 3 months and you behave differently than you behaved all year You lock in harder. You go harder in the gym. You go harder outside of the gym, whether it's work, you work a job, or you have your own business, or you're in school, whatever you do. Maybe it's all three, like me, right? You go hard in every single category of your life, right? Spiritually, you go hard as well. You grind to get closer to God, get closer to the Most High, whatever you believe in, right? Me personally, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. But you just work ultimately to become the best version of yourself. And if there's anything you feel like you've been lacking this year that you want to make up for, now is the time to make up for it during the winter arc, right? So the winter arc is literally a time where you can lock in and accomplish all your dreams and your goals. If there's anybody that treated you how you don't feel like you deserve to be treated this year, this is your time to say, fuck you. Get your revenge. Because your number one revenge will always be your success as a man. That's it. Trust me. I've dealt with legal issues and I'm currently dealing with legal issues. Lashing out and crashing out is not the way. It is not the way. Especially as a man. Especially as a black man. Or a man who's in a minority group. Because they will be quick to put you behind a cell. You know, so you need to learn how to deal with your pain in productive ways. How to turn your pain into champagne. How to channel it to become successful. That is ultimately what the winter arc is for. Therefore, if there's anybody that has counted you out, anybody that has treated you how you feel like you don't deserve to be treated, use this time to make them regret it. That is the only way you can get true success as a man without ruining your life. I just want to make this video to encourage you guys, man. If you've heard about the winter arc, or even if you didn't know what it was, even if this is your first time hearing about it, and you decide like, yo, I'm in. Or if you've heard about it before and you've just never really taken it seriously, I want you guys, everybody that's in this with me, raise your hand on the other side of the video. Yes, you, my nigga. Raise your hand. I can see you. Alright? Raise your hand, bro. For real. And then comment in the comments, I'm in. That's all I want you to do. Raise your hand, comment in the comments, I'm in. Because now is the time to turn your life around. Right? Something that I've realized that I was talking to my boy about, I was like, bro, because this year honestly has not been like a good year for me, just in full transparency. I talk about it in more detail in some of my other YouTube videos. But one of the reasons I feel like it hasn't been a good year for me is because I didn't take the time last year, like late last year, late 2023, to plan and to prepare for this year. So I got to the end of this year, thank God. And I was like, that's not happening again. I'm not about to have another year like this. So I'm about to plan, I'm about to put in the work, and I'm about to prepare to make sure that I get what I want out of this year. And it's a whole process, like it's manifesting. And yes, life, it can be uncertain sometimes, but take the accountability, take the initiative to just plan. Just write down what you want, bro. Literally just write down what you want, like what the best year ever would look like for you. And then ask yourself, what would I need to do in order to make this happen? And then do it. Put in the work. If you need to work longer hours, do it. If you need to work harder at your work or get another job, do it. If you need to start up that business, do it. If you need to get twice as big, jacked in the gym, do it. If you need to drink more water, get clearer skin, get a skincare routine, do it. Learn how to talk to people, women, guys, build friendships, relationships, do it. Now is the time. Because you're not just gonna get to 2025 and poof, oh, it's the best year ever, oh my God, everything's changed, No. You gotta start now, bro. There's a quote by some guy, I think it was Abe Lincoln or like one of the presidents or something, maybe Ben Franklin, I don't know. But I know he was like a philosopher ass nigga. He said, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. I'm gonna repeat that again for you guys. If you fail to plan, my G, you are planning to fail. So for all my G's watching this, yo, embark on this winter arc with me. Not for me, not for anybody else, but for yourself. Because I guarantee you, if you really lock in, if you take this seriously, you will accomplish things that you didn't even know you could accomplish. No cap. I'm speaking from experience. Alright, I love you guys and I believe in you guys, but do you believe in yourself? And lastly, I just want to say, bro, because something that I realize in self-improvement is that every man that is on self-improvement or that has embarked on self-improvement basically has gone through the same thing. Like, we've all either been through heartbreak or will go through heartbreak. We've all battled with lust. We've all battled with feelings that... Excuse me, my nigga. We've all battled with feelings that, you know, of anxiety, of like feeling down because we feel like we're not where we want to be at. We've all battled with feelings of doubt and like heartbreak, man. Like, we've all dealt with it, man. We've all dealt with it. And I truly, truly want to let you guys know that if there's anybody who you feel like, man, they really just did me wrong, or they really just did not treat me, or are not treating me how I deserve to be treated, the best revenge that you can have is your success. Because if you are not successful, guess what? You're gonna have to continue to be around these folk. Your ass ain't going nowhere. You ain't leaving your city. You ain't leaving your little inner circle, your little clique. Like, you can't leave. You're not successful, you're broke. You know, but when you get your money up, when you build yourself as a man, or whoever you are, then you really have the leverage. You know, have you ever heard of the term FU money? Like, you have that. You have that FU money, that FU energy to be like, yo, if I never want to see you again, genuinely, I never have to see you again. All right? And the only way you can do that, my guys, is by locking in. And it's a process. So stop putting it off, because let me tell you, it's only getting harder. You are only getting more competition in business and content, in social media, anything that you want to do. So start now. Start this winter. Start with me. Let's do it. I love you guys and I believe in you guys. But do you believe in yourself? I'll see you tomorrow. Lock in. Comment I'm in if you're in. Let's do it.